Today we are going to discuss about ray optics, especially refraction of light. What is the main concept of the refraction of light? Let us see. Refraction of light. To understand such type of the phenomena, we should think of first in the medium where the light travels and in the medium where the light goes. There are two factors to consider it. One, the light source from where it is coming and the ray of light going towards. So suppose we are giving here a bar line. Yes, suppose that this is the two medium separator and for simplicity we have decided here as a different medium other than air. Other than air, we have considered the medium to which the ray of light is allowed to fall, and we will observe how the refraction takes place. Now, suppose that we first of all choose a point where we draw an imaginary normal. We draw an imaginary normal. N is the normal at the point O, and N dash is the N and N dash is the name of the normal. Now, ray of light is allowed to fall at the point O. This very ray is incident coming to the point O. Suppose S is the source of light from where the ray is coming to the point O. So O is the point of incident as well as it is the point of refraction also. This ray should go statewise. This ray should go statewise, but actually it is not going in such direction. This is the original direction of incident rays. But as it enters into the new medium, it is seen that it is just bending and following the new path with the new direction. Now suppose that I is the angle of incidence here because incident ray making certain angle with the normal and refracted ray following the new path. Refracted ray is following the new path O to T making angle R with the same normal in the another medium. Denser medium is suppose where speed of light is less than that of the medium which is outside the denser medium taken as rarer medium. So the phenomenon of traveling of light in such a way that it bends toward the normal or away from the normal as it enters the new medium, refraction of light takes place. The phenomenon of traveling of light, traveling of light from one optical medium, one optical medium to another, to another, such that such that it bends from its own path, own path. It's called refraction of light. This is a defining statement of the refraction of light. Here we suppose that A to B is the medium separator. This is called interface. This is called interface of the medium. The surface which separates out the two media is called interface, where the light incident and from where the light gets refracted into another medium. O to T here, S to O is here, incident ray, I, angle of incidence, angle of incidence, R, angle of refraction, angle of refraction, NO, N dash is called normal at O point. So these are the some terms utilized in the refraction as a concept. Now there are some fundamental laws. Laws of refractions are here. What are the laws of refraction of light? The laws of refraction of light has its own statement. Here, number one, the diagram is the same. The incident ray, the incident ray, the refracted ray, the refracted ray, and the imaginary normal to the interface, to the interface at the point of incidence, all lie in the same plane. All lie in the same plane. This is the first law which relates all kind of rays, incident rays, refracted rays, and normal all lies at the same point when light travels from one medium to another medium. The second law is that under the point 2, Snell's law, Snell's law of refraction is the second law. The statement is that the ratio of the sine of angle of incidence to the sine of angle of refraction is a constant, is a constant called refractive index. Refractive index. So we have taken here the statement, and according to which mathematically we can write sine of I to the sine of angle of R is equal to mu. This very formula is called Snell's law. Now we can also rewrite as the term mu, suppose refractive index, if the ray of light is in the rarer medium, what can and how to write mu with the sin I, mu with the sin R, both can be taken constant. How to write? Suppose that mu1 is written in the rarer medium or first medium and angle of incidence in the first medium. When light goes to the second medium of different refractive index, suppose mu2, where the light has entered to get refracted, the angle of refraction is R2. Now these two relations can also be written here. Suppose that here we restrict our discussion to angle of incidence I in general, and second I2 is taken as R. This very if you are writing I2, write I2 as R, so that I and R can be related to this very formula. Mu1 with the sin I and mu2 with the sin R. Now this very relation is related to each other as sin I and sin R. The ratio of sin I to the sin R becomes equal to the ratio of the refractive index in the second medium to the refractive index in the first medium. So actually this very formula is equal to another constant, and it tells us about the light has entered into the second medium of refraction index mu2 coming from the first medium mu1. So the way how to express the Snell's law in terms of the refractive index when the light travels from one medium to another medium, mu1 is taken as refractive index of the first medium, refractive index of the first medium. Similarly, mu2 is taken as refractive index of the second medium. So this is the way to express the laws of refraction of light.